Hey, it's Mark Andrews, and today we're going to discuss the implementation of the 40-second play clock. The use of a 40-second play clock was piloted over the past 3 years by the states of Indiana, Michigan, Tennessee, and Colorado. Every high school game in those states used the 40-second play clock during that time. This video has been provided to all associations and states by the Colorado High School Activities Association in an effort to assist other states as they prepare to properly officiate high school football using the new NFHS 40-second play clock rule. In this video, we will view one complete series, which will show us a variety of play types and the crew's mechanics as they work with a 40-second play clock. The play clock will be visible in the upper left-hand corner with the exception of this opening kickoff. We start with a free kick, which is one of the plays in which the use of a 25-second play clock is required. Here is a complete list of the plays and situations where the use of a 25-second play clock is required. The 25-second clock will be used at the start of a period or overtime, following a score and prior to the PAT or free kick, following a touchback, following a legal kick, following a penalty assessment and or enforcement, following a change of possession and Team B snaps, following a charged timeout by either team or a media timeout, following an official's timeout for a measurement, and finally, following an official's timeout for an injury, helmet coming off, legal equipment missing or being worn illegally, or other unusual need for an official's timeout. In this case, the referee is signaled with his whistle and a hack that the ball is ready for play and to start the 25-second play clock prior to the free kick. Unfortunately, the play clock is not visible on this play, nor do you see the referee's signal. As you can see, the run ends inbounds, but the clock is stopped as the receiving team is awarded a new series following a free kick. A 25-second play clock will be used, and you will see the play clock start with the whistle and the hack by the referee. If this play had ended with a successful onside kick, we would still use the 25-second play clock as we use the 25-second play clock following a legal kick. The 40-second clock shall start as soon as the play ends and the ball is declared dead. In this play, we have the play ending with an incomplete pass. The covering official will signal incomplete pass, which signals the back judge to start the 40-second play clock. In this play, the back judge is the signaling official, so he completes his incomplete pass signal and then starts the 40-second play clock, which is displayed in the upper left-hand corner. If the incomplete pass were to be on fourth down, the play clock would not start due to the change of possession and awarded first down for the defensive team. A 40-second play clock will be used at the end of a running play, inbounds or out of bounds, at the end of a pass play, complete or incomplete, when Team A is awarded a first down, and finally when there's a double change of possession and Team A regains possession. Note how quickly the offensive team provides another legal game ball for the umpire to spot. On most plays, it's expected that the ball will be marked ready for play within 8 to 10 seconds of the end of the play. We will need to work with coaches and team personnel to emphasize the importance of a second legal game ball. It's also important to understand that on most plays, the ball is ready for play when the umpire spots the ball. This requires that the umpire spot the ball and move quickly to the pre-snap position. In some emergency instances, the umpire must be alert for the need to stand over the ball and delay the snap. Emergencies might consist of a problem with the operation of the game clock, or maybe a serious delay of the placement of the box. I want to point out, though, that the head linesman does have the option of dropping his beanbag to indicate the proper placement of the box. In California, the use of a visible play clock has not been authorized by the CIF. Thus, in 5-man mechanics in California, the back judge will be the play clock operator on the field. The back judge will utilize a ready ref or a comparable timer to time all dead ball periods. The back judge will also provide a warning signal for coaches and players as the play clock nears zero, but the final decision on the proper signal has not been made at this time. We now have a running play that ends inbounds. The covering official at the bottom of the screen, the line judge in this case, raises his arm, signal number 7, to indicate the play has ended and for the back judge to start the 40-second play clock. The covering official will not need to hold the raised arm signal for much more than 2 seconds. If this play ended short of the first down and ended in bounds within 2 yards of the sideline, then the covering official would use the wind signal, signal 2, to indicate the play had ended and to start the 40-second play clock. If this play had ended short of the first down and out of bounds, then the covering official would use the stop the clock signal, signal 3, to indicate the play had ended and to start the 40-second play clock. When a first down is gained, the game clock stops to award a new series, but the 40-second play clock starts when the ball becomes dead. This is not considered an administrative stoppage, so it's crucial that the chain crew, and especially the box, hustle to the new spot after being signaled to do so by the head linesman. In this play, the first down is gained and the play ends in bounds. The covering official signals to stop the clock, relays the ball to the umpire, and signals to the referee that a first down has been gained, and then signals to the referee to wind the clock as the play ended in bounds. As the ball is placed ready for play by the umpire, the referee uses a silent wind the clock signal to start the clock. If the clock operator was not to respond, the referee may blow his whistle to get the clock operator's attention. Such a whistle will not reset the play clock. If the clock operator still did not respond, the referee would have the option to signal timeout, reset the play clock to 25 seconds, blow his whistle, and start the play clock and the game clock. To signal the reset of the play clocks, the referee will either pump upward with one hand to reset the 25-second play clock or pump upwards with both hands to reset the 40-second play clock. Now we have a run up the middle for another first down in bounds. Notice that the umpire does not signal the end of the play. That responsibility lies almost exclusively with the other officials. Just think about how often an umpire blows the whistle. It's very similar in that being in the middle of the action is not the best location to be with that additional responsibility. The umpire has other work to do, and it can be difficult for the back judge to see the signal from the umpire. Once again, notice the movements of the umpire in getting the ball ready for play, plus the immediate silent wind of the game clock by the referee. Now we have a touchdown, and the back judge, who is not in frame, has signaled the touchdown. Notice how we use a 25-second play clock for the PAT following a score. I hope you found this introductory video helpful and that you begin to see how natural it is to work a game using a 40-second play clock. There will be much more information disseminated by the NFHS in the near future, and I must caution you that this video is being presented as a guide based on NFHS authorized experiments in the 4 states listed previously. It may be that the final NFHS rules, casebook plays, and other mechanics may differ slightly from the experiments. Well, that does it for this latest addition to our 2019 instructional series. Whether you're a coach, a player, or an official, we think these instructional videos will help you improve your performance. We will be releasing more videos as the 2019 season approaches and then throughout the 2019 season. If you'd like to be notified when these new videos are released, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can do so by clicking on my picture in the upper right-hand corner and then clicking on the subscribe button on my YouTube page. If you haven't viewed them already, I'd recommend viewing the videos in our Illegal Contact Fouls playlist. We discuss blindside blocks, illegal personal contact, targeting, spearing, and much more. This is Mark Andrews, signing off.